What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Bianconeri zone, and welcome back to another defeat. It's getting normal right now. It's 2-0 while I'm recording, and this is next level shocking. I said in my preview, I don't care about the result. I want to see performance, and this is probably the worst performance I've seen in a very, very long time, and that's even dating back to last season. This is disgusting. This is actually unacceptable on so many levels. I can talk about Giuntoli failing the team for the next couple of days, for the next couple of weeks with Kalulu going down, but I'm not going to do that in this video because we talked about it. And even though many kept coming on this channel and spamming the comments saying you're negative and give it time in January, he failed already, and Mota is failing as well right now. That's just the effect. Like, he is doing a horrible job at this moment with some horrible players who shouldn't be at this club, and this is the result. What is being cooked is salmonella. You're gonna die if you eat this. You're just gonna die if you eat this 2-3 times. You're gonna die. If we need to watch this 2-3 more times, we are gonna tune out. It's that bad. It's really, really that bad, and it's unacceptable. It's really unacceptable, and nobody's taking any responsibility. Last season, or when we lost to Maccabi, Agnelli came down and defended Allegri back to the moon. I want to bet all my money on it. After this result, nobody comes to speak, and it's again the same bullshit, But before we get into it, hit the like button. At least do that on this horrible evening. Subscribe to the channel, and let's talk about what is becoming just a horror season. Okay, so like I said, when you saw the lineup with two defenders, it was already laughable. When Kalulu goes down, and it was going to happen at one point, it was going to happen, and it's an unlucky injury. It's not, oh man, muscle, like, it's unlucky, but he goes down, you bring in Locatelli, you're playing a Champions League game with one center back, and I'm being nice because Gatti, I cannot call that guy a center back, the problem at this club goes deeper than oh, it's the coach, it's just this and this. When actually a big part of the fan base believes that a player like Gatti has a place at this squad, comparing to Chiellini, hype him up every single week for no good reason at all, are happy that he's getting a new contract until 29, are happy that we refused 30 million. You deserve this. He's a horrible player. He has no place in this Juve squad. He's just awful as a player. He was 1 minute into the game. Instead of playing an easy, simple pass to Douglas Luiz, who had acres of space in that midfield, he plays it back to Kalulu. At that moment, and that was 1 minute in the game, I knew you already set up Mota to fail because you have a coach, and I'm not going to get to Mota in a second, but at the start of the season, I said that backline is horrible. It's not good enough. It needs help on so many levels, and they didn't do anything about it. And they are asking now Mota to do his thing with players like Gatti, and that's it right now because there are no other center backs. That is one thing. That's one of the issues. The other issue is that some of these players are embarrassing. When I'm looking at Vlahovic, he looks like a bull and he sees a red carpet, and he's just bulldozing his way through players to the ball. It's actually horrible. It's painful to watch. Like, and I'm being nice. It's making your eyes bleed, because you're watching a player who has, it looks like he just discovered this sport. That's how he plays. You have the rest of the team playing with no confidence and no cohesion. There's no idea behind what we're trying to do. Today we're crossing the ball at one point, and Conceição was the only one, and he was looking up, and there was nobody in the box. You have Vlahovic with 3-4 men around it. I'm like, what is this? Is he supposed to cross to? Like, what is the idea? Then you have players like Mbongala, who had a shocking game. You have Yildiz, who doesn't get into the game. It's just bad on bad, up on bad, up on bad, up on bad, and you get this shit. Like, it's shit, And again, be nice, be positive. This is rubbish, from players to coaching. Motta is doing a horrible job coaching wise right now. He's getting absolutely he's getting absolutely nothing out of this squad. He's not getting a response out of it. He's not getting results. He's getting nothing out of this squad. Right now, this is failing to an insane level because you have players in the squad who have enough quality to do much better. I'm not going to be hypocrite. I said it last season with Allegri. You have players in that squad last season. You should be doing better. There was more quality. There is more quality this season in other areas, not at the back. We got worse at the back, but in midfield you improve quality wise, and even up front, I think you should be doing better. We don't create anything. These players have no clue what they really need to do. They are they're just not reacting to it. They don't have a response to whatever the coach is saying. You know, it feels like the morale is down. It feels like these players do not believe in what the coach is asking to do, or they cannot execute it, whatever, but their morale is down. There's no belief. There is absolutely nothing at this moment in time, and it will get worse. Like, it will get worse than this. This is not even the low. It will get worse. You're looking at a squad, or me personally, I'm looking at a squad that has no confidence and that will play impully, and if they concede, they will lose that game. That's the type of team we are right now, and nobody is standing up. Not the coach, not the players, nobody is contributing to anything positive right now. Nothing. Not even Giuntoli behind the scene is doing anything positive, you know. We need defenders, and he brings in a right back and Vega, who's not playing mainly as a center back. And then before the game, he has the bollocks to say the Mercato is closed. Are you insane? Are you actually taking the piss? Like, let's be real. Let's be completely honest right here. That's not normal. That's absolutely not normal. This is next level bad, you know. This is just bad because last season we sat back and we knew which team we were last season. We just sat back and we lost games, we won games, whatever, but we knew who we were. We were terrible, but we sat back. Well, okay, this season I don't know, like the last 3 months, I have no idea what the identity of the team is. I don't see what he's trying to do really on a consistent basis. I see it at one point and then I'm like, okay, some players just cannot execute what you're asking, but I've said it many times, you're just going to dig your own hole. If you keep pushing it, you're just going to fail and you are going to get moved out, because at one point, you need to realize your job is on the line. You're going to need to change. You're going to need to find solutions to not having a ball playing center back, because for some reason, that didn't happen in the summer. And right now, Giuntoli failed to actually give any sort of help, not just to Motta, but to the team. Like, we have a backline of two midfielders, Gatti, who's not good enough, and Timothy Weah, whatever he is, what type of player he is. Nobody knows. Not even he knows right now. That is absolutely insane to me. It's absolutely insane. We are a horrible team. We are a bad team. We are a bad team. On a technical level, we are poor. On a mental level, we're shocking. Mix that all together and you get a horrible team and you get 2-0. Benfica didn't even touch the ball in the second half. But the moment they switched on and they played 2-3 passes, it's in the back of the net. When we do that, we need 1,000 touches just to deliver a poor cross. I'm sorry, you're not doing your job being Motta right now. You're not getting anything out of this team. Nor are the players playing up to par, by the way. Some of these players are just embarrassing. Again, like I said, I talked about Vlahovic. Gatti is absolutely... It makes my eye bleed to watch some of these players actually play for this club. It's actually insulting that some of these players are playing for the club and actually are potentially getting new contracts. That makes me absolutely sick to my bones. We refused 30 million euros for Gatti, but we sold Heuse for 12 million euros. And on that note, I'm going to wrap this one up, you know. So let me know in the comments what you think. Like the video as always, subscribe to the channel, and I will speak to you guys tomorrow. I need a break. Ciao.